Hey guys, welcome back. We are here with some more Spy Elves. Welcome back guys, we are here with some Spy Elves, as I mentioned. Today as well, before obviously we'll dive right into the important bit, we will be doing a Magic Online Creator Code giveaway. Thank you again for Magic Online for being a selected creator. I have 4 codes to give away, and I will give away all. I have actually 5 codes. I'm lying to you. I have 5 codes to give away, but 1 code is aligned to the Casting Commons giveaway each month. So if you do want to have that, please join the Casting Commons Discord. The link is in the description of this below. Also, just check out the podcast again. We talk about weekly challenges, our thoughts on Pauper, and all sorts of stuff each week. Of course, it is great. The best English-speaking Pauper podcast there is. That is completely unbiased, I swear. But the other 4 codes, thank you Magic Online for giving us them. I will be giving them away on this video. The best way to do that is learn how to do it, watching it at the end. So anyways, moving on to the actual deck. So I'm playing Spy Elves, a deck that I obviously know and love, of course. We're trying some interesting stuff, I would like to think. So effectively it's the same sort of list, right? We're playing 5 lands, 4 Ents, 4 Sagas. We've lost the Arbor Elf and the Haunted Mire. That was not for me. Elves of the Deep Shadow. 2 Mystics, 2 Finthorns, 2 Lamar Elves sort of thing. 4 Quirion Rangers, as you sort of expect. 4 Priests. We're only playing 3 Timberwatch Elves. We've had to cut some stuff to make room for other things. We're playing 2 Nyxborns still. 2 Lotleth, 2 Dread Return, 4 Spy, of course. The Landgrants as well. And the 4 Wind and Wait and Leads. The big change is the Sylvan Rangers have gone, and that is in place of 2 Avenging Hunters. There are big bombs you can cast that also search for a basic land. Always forget the initiative searches for a basic land. And then we've added an extra Mass Vandal. Albeit it's not that important, right? You don't need the Mass Vandal in the main. However, I do want access to 4 in the 75. And I couldn't find another card to put in the main deck other than Mass Vandal. Could be a Mezfiend. That is one thing it could be. Could be a Mezfiend. But we'll touch on the sideboard now, because I'm going to tackle what I think. I've added cards for the red matchup, and I want to see how it goes. So here is the sideboard. We spoke about on the podcast this week about Elves deck that ran a 2-2 split of Vitu-Ghazi Inspector and Migrating Ketradon, which is a 6/6 cycler, which has reach, and when it is creature, it is gain 4 life, and it's a big dinosaur, right? This is important. They ran 2 of each. And I had a big rant, and people probably like my rants, honest. That why run 2 and 2? Why not run 4 and 4? Because they had, like, Healer and Disciples in instead. Because these feed each other, right? So essentially what you can do is you can cycle this, and it triggers Vitu-Ghazi, like Generous End. Or, if you have Priest of Titania, and massive amounts of mana, I just cast a 6/6. Seems perfect to me. So you want to maximize on that by running 4 and 4. So we're going to try this to see if this helps a red matchup, right? Because this also helps, obviously, gain 2. It has reach, which is also relevant. It puts a counter on a 1/1, which stops it down to end the festivities. You can obviously collect evidence with Generous or Migrating Ketradon. And that is sort of the idea. So I'm going to try those 4. And then after that, it's got the now 3 one-ofs, right? The the extra Mass Vandal, it got 4. The Swamp and the Acorn Harvest for the control matchups. And then 4 Mezfiends. So we have had to lose Fairy Macabre, which I think obviously Spy itself is on a downward trend. So I'm kind of hoping that we can avoid like Dredge and White Weenie and stuff. But that's basically the deck. I'm excited to try this deck. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And again, don't forget to stick around to obviously see how to enter the giveaway. See you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back into round number 1. We are on the draw, but we have a pretty good hand. We can't argue with 2 lands in our hand. 2 lands, a Deep Shadow and a Priest. Oh, that is too funny. Oh, funny. I actually have no idea what's in their hand now. Sagu is gone. They've got a Swamp. Too funny. Okay. So they have another forest somewhere. There it is. Landgrant's gone. Sagu's gone. Gatecreeper's now gone. They only have 1 Mass Vandal, right? So I feel like that's... Oh, yeah, plus the random card they've drew. Yep. That is correct. So let's play Priest. Let's play Lan War Elf. So we have 2 lands, they've got 3. With the mountain, they're probably 6, right? Wall of Roots pass, huh? I love to see. 1, 2, 3. This guy's free. Let's play a land. 1, 2, 3. Let's play a lead. Lead the Stampede. And we hit pretty badly, I would say. Wind and wear, lead the Stampede, land grunt, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I play Selfish Mystic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can Avenger Hunter. So then, what do we do about that? So we probably do this, right? And just play a big guy. This is a 4, 5, is it? Because I want to play mine second, right? Oh, no! Sure. Slightly annoying, but I was highlighting the fact that I played it and it just clicked. Okay. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have all their lands out here when they go Avenger Hunter. 1, 2, 3. They're probably going to play the Swamp. We can still go bigger, right? We have a Nyxborn. But we also don't want the Spy. They have Mass Vandal, Avenger Hunter, Swamp, Forest, Unknown. Avenger Hunter being that. Get a Forest, and this should be the last. They don't get a land. 1, 2. So did they play a Forest? Yeah. So they have Mass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Spy. Generous End, huh? So 4, 8, 9, 10. So all I need to do is make this 1 extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7. That's an extra 5. That makes this a 10. So I can't play all of these, right? I've played a land. So if I play a Generous End here, 5, 6, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that makes this a 10. 4, 8, 9, 10. Just slightly annoying. They then get to keep it but would lose all their board. Does that matter? If they have no board, does it matter? 5, 6. So we tap like this. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I put this on here. And I don't need to forge, I don't think. I think I want to scry for a... I think I want to scry, right? Assuming that's what's going to happen. I don't care if they... Because they can... Okay, so we take it. I do think we scry. Sagu and lead. I mean, we probably don't want Sagu, but we'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They know we have the Generous End, right? It's just awkward if they've just got Swamp and Balustrade Spy. Oh, they've just found Spy. That's revolting. Land Spy dead. Yeah. Yep. So they are running Writhing Chrysalis. It's good to know. Dread Return. Dread Return. Giant. Yeah. I think I want Mesfiends over Mass Vandal. That's pretty annoying because we were pretty close. And I think we can cut a land. We hit really badly on our lead. We only hit 2 cards and 2 of them weren't very relevant. I don't think it mattered, right? Too much about the I don't get mad too much about the Nyxborn instead of Avenger Hunter, right? 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think so. So say we play Nyxborn, nothing happens. They play probably an Avenger Hunter. If not, because we still draw... What do we even draw? Another Generous End? Like, we still draw that. Okay. So we have 2 lands and a Spy and a Lotleth in hand. So we could go 2 lands Wind and Wear. No Black Sauce. I think that's okay. We have no Mana Dogs, though. So it's pretty slow. But I still think we can keep this. Sure. I find it really funny that they have Forest, they have a Petal and a Spy. They have a Duress too. Weird card to include. They have Rumble as well. Okay. I mean, I guess we wind away. The only bad thing is if we hit the Swamp, we have to discard. Discard 2. So we discard Giant and Timberwatch. And the reason we discard them 2 is because at least these 2 are just guys, right? So we can take the Spy from them. Is the idea. We get to go Wilding for a Swamp and then play the Mesfiend and take their Spy. Caretaker Duress. Caretaker no Duress. I feel like they can win next turn, right? Especially with this. So I want as much as I do want a Priest, I think I also want to... I can win next turn with Priest if they can't win, but I think I stop them winning first. I feel like they've probably went down lands, right? They probably don't. They've went for no need for the Writhing Chrysalis, so they've cut the swamp. So they play the forest. That's gone. Play a caretaker. You playing the rumble, or you playing a duress? You can play both. And you duress first, right? Here I lead. Nope. Maybe. Then a rumble first. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't take Wind and Wear. There's a Mezfiend there. They can Mezfiend us. Take our spy. Be interesting to see what they do. Lotus Petal Spy, Duress, Mezfiend. So they can keep this guy and Duress us, or they can sack it and Mezfiend. They Mezfiend. Okay. So they take Spy. They don't have a Spy in their hand. They have a Lotus Petal, Duress, 1 unknown. Sagu is not very good. I think I just Sagu and then Priest and then Nick Spawn for 1. Like I might as well be mana efficient here. I just have to hope that we don't die. They can still hit a lead, which is they can still duress the lead, which is pretty unfortunate, and they know that the lead's there. It's pretty unfortunate that basically I was saying that Spy's not really anywhere, which is true to be fair. I can't remember the last time I versed Spy. Yeah, and then we verse it round 1, but then it's also not even that as well. It's pretty unfortunate. They're on not the normal wall Spy build, but it is a build with Writhing Chrysalis. It is about, I have seen it, but they're gonna Gatecreep Vine, get a forest here. That's their land, and then Duresses probably. So they have Lotus Petal, Duress, 1 unknown. The Spy's not in there. Yeah, pretty unfortunate stuff. They have 1 elf, so they have Lotus Petal and 1 unknown. Land Grant. Land Grant is not great. Are we just on 3/3 flyer duty here? I think so. Obviously Priest is not doing anything in this sort of instance, right? And Timberwatch would have been pretty good. I just expected a race here. And I've seen the Duress. Assuming that there's probably no real Mezfiends in here. I have this, which is a clock, right? For 5. 4-turn clock. They have their own. 6. End. Okay. Let's cast bombs. So we cut a land, right? Just to do before I start thinking about cut. Yeah, so we cut land. So we've got all our lands out of our deck, so we just go for it, right? Surely. Because they've got all their lands out of the deck, so it's just whoever find a spy first. So do we spy them? Do we spy them or spy us? Spying them. I feel like they would have got a mountain with this if they had it in the deck. Means we don't die to Fairy Macabre is the reason why I'm thinking about it. Go. They could also now bring in the... Yeah, so they've got Fairy Macabre. Yeah. They could bring in the long pause as well. Also signifies that I could have had a land and I could have been thinking about the lottery. I don't know, we only have 4. Go. Throw it back. We've still got to keep the spy, the elf stuff in, right? To consider. This hand's dreadful. This hand's not awful. Keep bottom of Priest, I think. This hand doesn't do massive amounts, right? It's very draw dependent. Land Grant, Wall of Roots, Sagu, Swamp. They have a Spy, and an Avenging Hunter. We have a Mezfiend. They can duress this Land Grant, and it's maybe a reason I should have dinged it, but I'm not too sure. Sure. So here I'm going to Sagu for a black to take this Spy, right, is the idea. Wall of Roots, yes. They have no, they did reveal a Spy, they chose a Sagu. So there's a Spy in the bin. Land Grant, Spy, Wall of Roots. They played this for us. Yeah, so they played this. Okay. Elf of the Deep Shadow. That guy's free. So we want to Elf of the Deep Shadow. We want to Sagu here for a cast Rootseek for a swamp. Play said swamp. And then this tap him for what? 3. Right? So then I can do this. And I keep a land in the deck and I keep the Land Grant in hand just in case. So they have... Oh, God. The problem is they've got a clock, right? Even though they don't lead. I still have to take a Spy. Unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll play Priest. And then I'll pass. I do keep this in hand just in case. It also means that it gives me Spy Assurance, right? So they can't just Spy. Here you go. Because I have a land in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have access to 5 mana here. They could Avenging Hunter. They rumble. They rumble a Giant, a Petal, a Rumble, a Stampede. So they take in a Lotus Petal. Okay, so I have a lot left in the bin. Huh. Pretty interesting stuff here. Like it's like back and forward. Right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana available. 5, 6, if you include the pals. They don't know what this card is either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I was just trying to calculate if I drew a Nick spawn. So they have Lotus Petal, Avenging Hunter, Sagu, Overgrown Battleman, Ceruli, Generous End, Sagu. Clean up. I have to discard a card. I'm assuming a Petal. They discard a Sagu. Alright, okay. Forest. Forest is literally the worst draw in our deck. Like, actively the worst draw in our deck. Yep. Take 3. Like, it literally could not be any worse. Because it means this land grant's dead. It means we actually don't have a land in our deck if they spy us. Yeah. Multiple different problems with this. Overgrown Battlements. Sure. Ceruli Caretaker. Sure. They've now got a defense. Just give me a spy, please. Sagu, Avenger Hunter, Lotus Petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so they've got 1 unknown. Just off the top. Boom. Nick spawn Hydra. 1, 2, 3. Untap. Play. Tap. Nick spawn on what, this? For 15. Yep. Are you taking 16? I got a 1. Okay. So, they have to win this turn. Now they're on 1. Let's not F6 in case they decide, I don't know, have some. They probably have enough defense, right, to throw at it. They have a Generous End. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's an O2, that's an O2, that's an O1, that's an O4, that's an O3, that's 5, 7. So 7, 10, 10. I'd also tap for 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Nice. Let's go, baby. Best spy deck wins. See you guys round number 2. We are back, guys, for round number 2. This hand is pretty sick. 3 out of the 5 lands, effectively. We have an Elvish Mystic and a Priest into Quirion as well. And a Windham way to follow that bad boy up. Boo! Yeah. Let's go. You know what? Nothing makes me happier than playing Spy Elves. Give me that Spy Elves action. No! And nothing makes me sadder than versing a red deck. Especially ones with Lava Dart. Like, please, bro. Don't do me dirty like that. Please, bro. Not like this. So against Madness, probably. But it's quite good that we get to test out the sideboard cards, right? Because obviously the idea here is they dart something and then we go, oh, Vugazi kind of thing. Is all the idea. See what I'm saying? Let's land grant here, pull a land out of our deck. And let's keep going. You have a look at my hand. And I will cast this. Hi. And this. 3 out of the 5 lands. Maybe I'm also... No, it doesn't really work. Maybe it does against Dart, though. I'm just trying to think, maybe I even go 6 lands, Acorn Harvest against them. Kessig, and then what, flashback to Dart? Is it Dart flashback time? They're debating it. I don't think they have a 3rd land. They are. Wow. Ouch. Ouch, Charlie. It's our game to win. Let's go. Creature. Give me some elves. We hit 3 and whiffed over a lead. So I just go Sagu here into Deep Shadow. 1 land left into Big Hydra. Big Hydra go attack. Basically the idea. And then if that's gonna fail, it's a shame that it's a Deep Shadow though, right? Do they have another land? Because we're on turn 4 and they've only got 1 land in play. Dart, your Quirion Ranger. Sure. Are you going to flash it back? No. Okay. That's fine by me. So this is probably worth taking 1 for, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that makes this a 3-4. Like, I'm okay with that. I think. And then I can hold this, right? We got a 16, but they have 1 land. And then we can sort of just start attacking. And then if I get this down, it's even better, right? We'll follow this up with a lead, probably. Oh, a kitten. Oh, a kitten. Ow. Nice haste, bruh. Punished. I still think I'll lead. Got 1 land left in the deck. Findhorn, Quirion. Sure. I can't complain at that, right? Priest. I'm kind of trying to fall. I probably should have played the Quirion actually, because then I can attack for 4. I can't attack for 4 here if I don't. But they might have to lose a land here. Depends on what they've got in their 4 cards in hand, right? They've found a second land. They found another Kessig. Are they going to shoot this Priest? I feel like they've passed the point of Priest, but sure. Let's play Timberwatch. I think I play Quirion and attack for 4. No, I attack for 4 first, then play Quirion, then untap and play. Because I don't want to tap this to lose too much. I'm taking too much. No blocks. We love to see it. Because if my Findhorn can stick, I can play this Generous End. And I don't need to commit this Generous. I'd rather the Generous End stay in play, right? Okay. Let's pass. They have to answer this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because then they'll die. 12. 6. 12. Madness of Fiery Temper. Kill the Timberwatch. But I'm forcing them to... They're gaining damage off these, right? Which is fine. But they're forcing themselves in really awkward positions, right? Oh, they're going to my face. Land Bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play again. That's 6. But that's 6, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Tap on this. Untap it. Play my land again. Play this. And that's 1, 2. That's 4, 8. 12. Or I can just go play this, and 2. That's 6. 6 elves, 7 elves, 7, 14. So they go, whatever they block, right, is lethal. So just play this elf. Play this elf, that's 6. They're almost 16. They block 2 elves, 7, 14, plus this is lethal. And they can't dart, there's no darts in the bin. 4, 5, 5 plus 14. This is our game to win, boys. Nice. Nice. We got a game 1. That is mental. So, let's have a think. What do we want to do? We beat them with damage as well, which is actually even more. We want these. We want all of these. So, let's move these over a bit. What do we not want? So, out of the 8 cards, I think Avenging Hunter is pretty weak. We can trim 1 and 1, and then we can cut these. Do we got all of these though? Yes. Because I think we can win off damage. I think keeping 1 on 1 is fine. Do we then cut a land? No. And the reason we don't cut a land is... We're cutting out for the Deep Shadow. Is because the likelihood is that they're all going to die anyways. So, do we add a land? If we add a land, we can cut another elf. And then we can have a oops, I win button. Do I cut the Timberwatch for an elf? I think so. Okay, let's try that. By oops, I win button, I meant I forgot to add the Acorn Harvest, which was the whole point of adding a land. Oh well. It means that we can cast our spells, mainly. I mean, it seems fine. I don't know how good it is. I think I laid on Deep Shadow, which could be wrong. I see what I draw. Relic. Well, there goes the spy plan, which is fine. They're a Malta 5. I'm leading Quirion. I have another Quirion, which means I can play my 2-drop, or I can play 2 elves. 2 cards in hand for our opponent. Spy. So let's play Quirion. Let's choose this, bounce this, and then we'll play a Findhorn Elves. No, let's play Deep Shadow, actually. Because I'd rather this one get shot than this one. They've only got 2 cards in hand though. Tap a relic, sure. I just want this priest to resolve, really. If it survives, though, this Deep Shadow, I do take a damage, which is slightly annoying, but still. Kessig, pass. Kessig, dart? No. Kessig, pass. Lead, huh? I feel like I might lead here. Maybe not. Maybe I just go Findhorn Priest, force a dart on this, still have access to 3+ mana, and then we'll lead the Stampede next turn. So this gets darted. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, and then we can lead with 2 mana up. Well, it's not awful. Could get absolutely wrecked by an end of festivities, but I don't think I could. Faithless. Maybe I am supposed to keep Vandals in, maybe I'm just supposed to cut the spy, I don't know. And this is the difficulty with this matchup. Fire Blast Robbery. Find a land? You did find a land. You got 1 card in hand. 1 card in hand that's better than... sure. That's better than Fire Blast, and that's better than Robbery. grab the prize maybe. Vitugazi Inspector. Yeah, let's take some damage here. Do we see what we hit first? No. This is 6, right? So let's lead first. Quirion Priest Lotleth. I feel like I don't play the Lotleth, or don't take the Lotleth, but any order. Land. Got 1 card in hand. Is it an answer to Priest? Weirdly enough, when they exile, do I take out the Priest here because it's less mana? Probably not, right? Because I don't have Vandals, so it's probably strictly correct, right? Oh, they don't even exile it? Okay. I'm not going to query it. Got 2 cards in hand for our opponent. The mulligan very aggressively into a spy, I think. It was a grab the prize and a land. So we don't take 2, we take 1. They have 2 cards in hand. They found another land. What's the last card? It is an End of Festivities. Oh my god, that is incredibly bad for us. Wow. Yep. Wow, that's bad. That is so bad. So let's Sagu for a forest here. Forest player. Forest play Deep Shadow. That's pretty revolting from our opponent. Pretty revolting. I gotta put a count on this and get into life though. This also has reach for a snacker for farming in the future. End of Festivities was pretty bad. I couldn't get this online faster. So take 1. They've got 1 card in hand. They can flashback a loot and they choose not to. We have another spy here, which isn't great. I don't really want to take damage by casting this, but I probably need more stuff in play, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I don't play spy here, right? I just tap this. 3, 5, and a 1. That's 6. That's a total of 6. So which one do we hit? Quirion? Deep Shadow? Right, in a pinch it can at least add mana. If it dies, it's the end of the world. Nice. So we gain 2. That's also pretty relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 1 mana short of Migrating Ketrodon. 2 mana end of turn. 3 mana end of turn. You're gonna shoot us. Okay. So we basically just took 2 there, right? Because we just gained 2 off the Inspector. They can't attack because we have a 2-2 and a 1-3. They play Mountain. And they flashback Luton. Well, why would you play a land there? You shouldn't play a land there. It only works if you hit Temper. Yeah, you just discarded a Dart and a Flame Breather. Sure. You're attacking? To no one's surprise. It's really annoying, this Elf, right? It's Elf. Like, because it's a Deep Shadow as well, is why it's annoying. So I can tap it, untap it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Untap it. 4. Replay the land 5. But I've taken 2 and played a Sagu. It's like, against red when I'm on 8 is not ideal. When realistically what I can do is Roost Seek here. Probably better than taking 2 to game 1. For a swamp. Let's play the swamp. And let's play this 4. And it's just another 1-2. It's just another guy that doesn't die to Lava Dart. Basically. Yep. They discarded a Dart though. I still don't. I think I just probably cut Spy at this rate instead of putting in Mass Vandals. I think the game plan's pretty clear. Maybe. Anyways, maybe I should do that. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. You cast Faithless and discarded a Fire Blast and a... Sure, dude. Sure. Priest. Huh. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Untap 5, 6 is this. So I take 2 to game 4. But they have how many darts? 1 dart in the bin. Like, they're not even sacking this to draw a card. Oh god. Let's not do that. Let me think. So taking 2 there. Yes, I got a 9. 1, 6, 6 reach. But I got a 9. Like, it's not awful, right? The only awkward thing is I don't think Spy's pretty awkward in the sense that I should have attacked for 2 there. They take 1 in that world there. That just happened. They're still not sacking the relic. Flashback Luton. They've learnt the lesson. We'll go to 8. We're on effective 6 here. And they get to keep 1 card. So if they discard Dart and have a Fire Blast, we die. Okay, let's cast that. Seems pretty good. Creature. We hit a land. We hit a land grant. And the only awkward thing is with Sagu. 1, 2, 3. So I could Sagu here, so I could Priest, but then they just kill it. But then it's also a damage that's not on my face. But then if I play the land again, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't. Yeah, so I just Sagu here for a swamp and use this one to gain 3. 2 lands still in that deck. To attack for 6. I should have probably be attacking for more. Worst case, I untap it, but again, we're in the same boat where I want to cast this Sagu. Interesting. This Deep Shadow is really annoying though. The fact that it was a Deep Shadow is probably what's losing us this game. We've took 2 extra, so we would have been on 10. They are flashing back. Oh no, they're casting it from hand. Okay. So that's 6, so 2, 4. That puts us to 2 in 2 cards. I need to find Burn Spell. Do they pop? Do they do it in that order as well? Let's hope they don't. Okay. Have they found it? It seems like they might have found it. Lava Dart. Oh no, I don't think they have. Right? They just Lava Dart and Lava Dart into then Relic. Relic. Womp. This does open up, if they do whiff, it does open up Spy. Highway. We're down to 1. 3 cards. 1 spell. They found a land. And they found... Which is also quite interesting if they find literally... Oh, they found a Fire Blast. Does not matter. Okay. This Deep Shadow is what cooked us, right? We took like 6 extra damage. So, interesting debate is, what do I want? Do I want to cut Timberwatch entirely? Probably not, but... Mass Vandal, Acorn Harvest, or cutting Balustrade Spy entirely is also up for debate. I didn't mind this Ketradon Vitugazi stuff. I also don't... I don't know. I like the Acorn Harvest, and I don't hate cutting a Spy. No, why am I bringing an Acorn Harvest to cut a Spy? That makes absolutely no sense. Interesting what I want to do here. I don't think I want the extra land, and I don't think I want it. So that gives you 1 slot. So then do I just bring in this? Wait, why have I cut Spy? Now I also don't hate cutting a Spy. 3 Spies, 2 Mass Vandals is not the worst hedge. It's very hedgy, but I don't hate. Okay, there is no lands. Mulligan. There is no lands. Mulligan. It's a tough matchup this to do from a multi 5. Use as many cards as you can possibly get. There's a land plus a bunch of stuff. Spy gone, and so we're gonna go land grant, elf, Korean, elf. It's pretty awkward because we show them our hand as well, so then they can figure out what to vault. We have to keep lead though, which is pretty unfortunate. I wouldn't like. I do like lead obviously, but you want just velocity of cards. This is not it, right? If they don't kill this or this, we just exile my land grant. No, okay. This means I get a lead off, even like this, right? Tap, untap, tap. Yeah, it's the exact same, just with 2 guys in play, and I don't mind having these 2 just in play. 5 is still 7. Nice. That is what we needed. That is what we needed. Let's go. That's a 3rd land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Highway robbery on the pitch. Spy, huh? So if I go cycle this, play a land. 1, 2, 3. I'm no better off, right? I can't do 4 and have this put a count on this. So I just play. What do I do? What do I do? It's unfortunate. I can Vitugazi. I can Generous End and then Vitugazi the Lamor Elf. That doesn't seem the worst. Is that better than just playing a Priest though? And I do the Lamor Elf because of I have 3 Quirions in hand already, right? And I don't need to commit anything else. I just leave this 2-2 in play. I don't untap my land. I want to progress my land drops at the same time. Okay. Not awful. Not awful. They're on 6 cards though. They have a highway robbery on lock. I could just jam gutter snipe here. They're thinking about it. Like this doesn't fall flat to a fiery temper. But then a fiery temper my 2-2? Yes. Okay. Okay. Big 6-drop, huh? So let's play a land. Let's play a priest. Just 1. I don't think we commit another Quirion either. Or do we? I don't commit another Quirion unless... No, I don't think so. Might have to cycle this. We have Mass Vandal back in our deck, so I guess I hit the lead. I can have this for a 6-drop on tap, right? I'm not gonna play anything, so I might as well F6. Pretty tough way to tackle this. Okay, it's gone. Highway Robbery for free. Sack. I'm assuming discard. Be intrigued if they've still got Snacker in the deck. Pretty interesting if they do. They discard a Highway Robbery. Okay. I'm assuming this priest has to go, right? Play a mountain. 6 cards in hand for opponent. Another Highway Robbery. Sacrifice. They sacrifice a land. So it might be quite flooded. And there's no way they're digging for an answer for this priest, right? No way. Right, sure. Sure. I'm debating, like, do I just wait and cast it sort of thing? But I'd never really get that opportunity, right? Let's be honest. I just play this. Then I attack for 2 here. I still don't think I commit another Quirion. 2, 3 mana, 3. I don't know. I can still play this Ketrodon as well if I find a land and then follow the turn after, right? 4 mana. Faithless. I'm not doing anything here. We're on 20. They've discarded 2 relics. It seems like they're struggling because they've added a lot of noise to the deck. Like, the deck already floats around, right, on this knife edge. They pitched, what? Faithless? We took 2. And you're going to bolt or dart this. Like, they can't have this stay around, right? It gives you 3 mana, which means I can cast this. Yep. Like, they're pointing it all at the priest and stuff. Winding it. I mean, definitely winding. Creature. I repeat, we drew 4 cards. I just play one of these. Do I play this Finned Horn? I don't think so. I just think I commit like this and go quite slow. I haven't played a land this turn, so it's pretty free to untap this. Because if I feel the need to cycle this, I can. Is the reason why I did it. I'm not committing anything else to this board. There's no darts, which is interesting. Really good for us. They're on 18, 4 cards, got to 5. 6 if they have this relic. This is their only relic as well. 5 lands, 4 cards. Flame Breather? Sure. No darts. Faithless. So they keep 2 cards. Mountain Temper. No dart there either. You killing the Deep Shadow? Kill the Quirion. Sure. Okay. Kill the Quirion when they know we have 2 more Quirions. I guess it doesn't really matter because we've got more Finned Horn Elves as well. Quirion. There's another Quirion. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tap this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I take 2 to gain 4. Or I can just play. I think that's what I go for, right? It's at the end of the world if they kill this in response. So that's cast a big 6/6. Like, they definitely could kill us here from this spot, right? But we go to 18. Like, I don't feel in an awful position. And then I can attack for 6, start and tap and stuff. I don't commit too much, and I kind of just want to force them to tap out of this relic and then spy them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I might play a Finned Horn here and just have those 3 guys, which is fine, I don't think. I think so anyways. They can just probably kill us out of nowhere too. They discard their 4th relic and a Lava Dart. Okay. So they're finding a Lava Dart. Be interesting to see what they do with it. Probably not a lot. This is a 2-turn clock though. Which is also good to know. Lead, huh? We can lead plus cool Finned Horn. I don't hate that. I don't need to tap this anymore. Attack for 6. It's a 2-turn clock. Let's lead here. Those are all pretty good. End the turn. And then I play this. And I don't think I need to commit anything else, but I will untap this and bounce this to play a land again. Because then I can generous end and cycle for another land if I need to. We have to discard a card. So I can draw a card in a pinch if I need to. I can cycle for my 5th land if I need to. They have a dart in the bin. They have 4 cards in hand. It would be interesting to see what they cut for the relics, right? I'm assuming snackers. Which then means that it probably wouldn't have done that much. They would have had 2 of them in play. They did grab the prize afterwards. On a Faithless. I don't know. It seemed like they just went, oh, this has a relic in. Keep. Which again probably works for the most part against like Wall Spy. But the fact that we flashback Luton. Sure. They might end up throwing stuff at this Ketrodon. They might go like Bolt Temper. I don't know how good that it'll be, but also means that the just Faithless and casting the fire is in exile. If play a land, 3 cards in hand. Might just double bolt it, sort of thing. Double bolt it, play a dart. Good double bolt plus end isn't awful for them. Maybe should have searched for a land there. 2, 3, 4. Let's untap this and untap this. See what they do. They might sack a land to dart this. They do not. So I'm just going to play this. And if they double bolt this, then what? So I go attack, 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 attack. What do they do? Block this, take. They must have another cast in the fire, right? Cast in the fire, block. Still. Okay. If they want to either double kill this and then block Quirion or something, that's fine, I think. They're blocking there and taking 4 to 3. Okay. So I don't feel like they can kill us now. I feel incredibly safe. And I have 2 6/6s in play. Ketra don't insane. Got a snipe. Are they gonna go got a snipe? Dart. No, they have a dart. Are they gonna kill us from 20? Ah, it's incredibly toxic if so. 3, 6, 9. Just a 14. 3, 6, 9 puts us to 11. Yep. Double fire blast is lethal. Exile. Okay. They have 1 fire blast if they're digging for a second. Please. Oh, they have a bolt, don't they? Wow. Wow. We did it, guys. We did it. Let's go! See you guys for round number 3. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 3. We are on the draw. We can't keep this hand, unfortunately. Okie dokie. This is keepable. We put 2 cards at the bottom. 1 and 2. Our opponent says, hey there, good luck. I enjoy your content on YouTube. Thanks, man. Keep doing the grind and stuff. I don't know what people say. But yeah, say hi. Everyone say hi to Sarah JH. Fairies? No, not fairies on a Mortal 5. That's fine, it's not the worst. How do I want to tackle this turn? Is the question I need to think about. If I had another 1-drop, I think it would be Sagu, right? Because then I just go Quirion, Dork, and then the counter 1, I play the other sort of thing. But I feel like it might be Quirion, right? I think Quirion's the lead here. Hi. But these aren't awful. Fairies is a reasonably good matchup, right? You've got the Elves side of things. They're going to Moon Circuit. They are. Which again, my Mass Vandal's not the worst, right? It kills it. Kills it in a glorious blaze. Sure. We get a Result Priest though. That's pretty cool. Quirion's also pretty good. Because it helps against the bind the monsters stuff with Priest. But they are doing that. Alright, okay. Okay, I see what you're cooking. Bwap. Priest! Pass the turn. No! That's just rude. That's just straight up rude. Sure. That is straight up rude. Might get buried in card advantage here. Unfortunate, because most of the time they only run 3 snaps as well. Huh. So, what do we do? Play Findhorn. If they decide to Spellstutter Sprite it, they're going to Spellstutter Sprite this Priest. Do we want that? Not really. Do we play that? Not really. Which isn't the end of the world, right? It's slightly annoying right now. Especially if they're going to Ninja this. And that was our Black Sauce. I maybe should have led on that. And then had the Findhorn get countered. So they attack for 2. They're going to Ninja? No Ninja, no card. So, what do we do? It's rather annoying, right? Sure. They must have a snap. Wait, what? Ah, have I paid an extra mana? Oops. Oopsie. 1, 2. Wait, what? 1, 2. Tap. Oh, untap, tap. You're another snap? You're an awful mind. Okay. Got land into a snap. Like, have you? You got land? You got the snap? Have you got it? Huh? Another awful mind, so they can't. Huh. So they can't counter any of my stuff. Do they have a bind? 3. I gotta play both of these next turn. And I basically just Balustrade Spy anyways. A Balustrade Spy. Yeah, sure. You take the turn off on the turn after I resolved a Priest. Sure. To draw discard. 8. Triple Awful Mind's pretty strong. Spell Pierce. Timberwatch. Do I play Timberwatch or Spy? I probably play Spy, right? So I go 3, 4, 5. So wait. So I tap this for 3, and I play this, and then I go 1, 2, 3. Untap this, then go. So 3. That's playing that. Oh no. Wait. Even go back, right? So I go 1, 2, 3. That's this. And I tap this for 4, right? And then I untap this for another 4. Play a Avenging Hunter, get a Swamp, and then play the Swamp, play Balustrade, right? So, pay 3, this. And then I need 9. So I tap this for 4, untap it, tap it for 4 again, that's 8, play this, play Swamp, that's 9. Yeah. Just need to take a second. So I untap this. And I tap this for 4 again. Should be 3 left. Yep. And then get a Swamp. Play a Swamp. Then play Spy. And Spy them. Whop. Oh, and then I have all this too. This is also pretty good. Yeah, boy! I still didn't attack me. This is correct also. Might as well get that 1 damage in. There's only 4 elves, so 4, 8. Our opponent says, okay, was not expecting that. I responded with the right answer. I thought you said you watch my content. How can you not expect this? I always play this deck. Let's go. Come on. Just in case, here's the 4th one. Okay. Miscreant. So they've went Of One Mind, Miscreant, draw a card. 7 cards in hand from our opponent. They are attacking to take the initiative. Miracle the spell stutter here. And that's okay. They get the basic search cheating. Have they played a land this turn? They have not, I don't think. So they do get a basic land and they can hold up counter spell. So we've got to do with what we've got in hand. Right? Oh no. They put fairies here. Okay. 4 elves in play. 5 elves in play. They do know that this is a forest. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I can sort of use it to trade. Right? I think. And then do we even forge? Do we just lost well? We can just attack with this. Also, there are too many flyers. I play this. Play this. And then I do think I attack all out. I don't think I full pump. Unless they all of a sudden decide not to block, right? 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. So if they decide not to block or don't block, only block 1, then they die. If they only block 1 of these 1/1s, sure. So here is, okay. That's interesting. So I do what? Pump this. So what's this? 5, 10, 15, 17. Do I double pump? Like pump this, keep them alive. I guess I have 2 activations. I have 3 activations. Wait, I have 3 activations? What am I doing? 5, 10, 15. What is going on? I had to think then. Query in. Untap. I forgot it was a second. I was so fixated on the fact that it was an extra elf. I forgot it was actually a Quarian. Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. So these want to come in. I actually think the Mass Vandal wants to come in as well. But less so. And I think we just take the Dread Returns out. Take the Lot Lefts out. And an Avenging Hunter maybe? Nah. Maybe I'll just take this out. 3's probably fine. Yeah, 3's fine. You don't want to bring, like, I'm not bringing it in specifically. I'm not bringing it in specifically for anything. Like, I'm not going, oh, Relic. Because I'm taking out the combo, right? I don't plan on spying them out. My intention is literally just to use Balustrade Spy as a 2/3 flying blocker. That is all it is there for. The way they'll win this matchup is they're on the player. I keep a land grant, hand, and I then go land grant, they go spell pierce, and I take too long to get it back. That is the only thing. Other than that, normal elves is genuinely pretty favoured against fairies. They don't play anything. They're going to hope we didn't have a land. I think they're going to hope to spell pierce our land. Our land grant. But we don't. We have a basic. What do I want in play? I think I want a Deep Shadow in play. Because they can't really carry in, unless they're running Force Spike, which they're likely not, right? But the next thing's probably going to get spell pierced. Not spell pierced, spell stuttered. Obviously, unless they're going to ninja here, they don't ninja. Land? Findhole. It's really awkward, right? Because I want the Quirion to resolve. This being tapping for black is really annoying. Do I just play a Mass Vandal? Yes. I think that's fine, right? They're holding up probably spell stutter. They can't spell stutter, it's not a fairy. Yeah. They paid the cost, but they tried to pay the cost, but they couldn't. Yeah. So they just play a spell stutter. That's fine. If this was a Vitugazi, it'd be miles better, right? But it's not. Unfortunately. The Moon Circle Hacker? No. Sure. It's pretty annoying, this situation we are in with the one lander. I think I just play Findor and let them get spell stutter value. Or 4 cards in hand. They don't have spell stutter. Okay. Maybe they're saving it for something better. But now 3 mana available. I can Timberwatch. They're going to again attack. Now they're going to ninja, right? Surely. Because they were Deep Hours and not Moon Circuit. Yeah. They're in their one attack. They can spell stutter. Okay. So they've got spell stutter and some amount of unknowns. I also have a black source. Could just have a hard card, which would be slightly annoying. I can play that for 2. Play a Quirion. I don't want to play that for 2. This is bait, right? For my Quirion. Yep. Because I have expected the Druid to counter spell. Untap this. Untap this. I can't obviously do anything with the 2 mana, but I would rather that get countered than my Quirion. My Quirion enables so much more now. 4 cards. One's a spell stutter. They can't attack. I don't even know what I want to do here. 4 cards. I probably want a Timberwatch. I know they have a spell stutter, so I want to see what they do. They have a counter spell. Okay. I'm going to Quirion this. I am taking quite a lot of damage from this Deep Shadow. All this well. They have another counter spell here. Wow. Wow. 3 counter spells. So they have spell stutter sprite. Spell stutter sprite. They're attacking? They are. Must have another ninja. Cool. Spell stutter sprite, 2 unknowns. One's a ninja. Yep. So spell stutter sprite, Brine Barrow. Got it. 1 unknown. 1, 2, 3. Untap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. I have 1 player. And it's this. And I think that's better than Timberwatch. Just slightly. But I do think it's better than Timberwatch. It kills the ninjas, but it also blocks a spell stutter. It stops an end of turn spell stutter if they're last unknowns. And I think that was better because we gained 3 as well. Just slightly. Slightly better. I don't have a 2-drop to make that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that seems probably the best thing to do, right? Is just do that. So we take 1. But it's also the last black card we cast. So we don't really need to tap this unless we're going to Avenging Hunter. But we're probably going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we're probably going to double spell next turn. I don't need to attack. I don't need to do anything. I just need to chill. They have 4 cards in hand. One's a spell stutter. One's a Brine Barrow. And one's an unknown. Very miscute. Okay. So they can try and force the initiative if I want to take it. But I don't think that's what we want to be doing. I think we just cast Sagu here. Or do we double? No, let's double cast spells. Let's do that. Let's get the Timberwatch Elf down. 4th counter spell. Spell stutter. Sure. Into spell stutter. Yes. Sort of as expected, right? Timberwatch. So it's like, these have the flyers on D. This and this has the ninjas on D. And we're sort of getting there. And then I can Sagu. GG's. Our opponents. Good luck in the rest. Booyah! Fairies! 3-0, baby! See you guys for round number 4. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 4. We are on the play as well, which is pretty good. I think we do keep this. I also don't think we search for a land on 1. I could be wrong. I definitely could believe that is wrong. The only reason I'm saying this is because it might be beneficial to actually cast it. Mountain. Okay. So this is probably Rally. Quirion. Where were you last turn? Priest. Being a swamp as well is also pretty bad. Bolt? No. Be interesting to see if the Madness or Rally. Digging for a land? Clockwork? No, they're for a land. No, they don't. Okie dokie. Where do we go from here? Do we then play this? Untap. Untap. play. Do we cast a Sagu here? Nah. We just spam a giant Nyxborn onto this guy. And I put it on this one because it's untapped, and then let this kind of attack. And then I put it on this because it's a lot harder for them to kill, right? I could have played Sagu and then try to go bigger, but I don't think it was necessary. Okay. So we want Vitu-Ghazi and we want the Petrov something. Let's do the same thing again. Try and figure out the red matchup. And do this. So we want what? Do we want to go down a land? Yes. Do we want to go down a giant? Yes. Do we want to go down a spy? Yes. Do we want to go down a Timberwatch? Yes. Do we want to cut Avengers completely? Yes. Do we go down a Mass Vandal? Probably. Even though they've got more targets, right? I still think it's correct. Right. Then let's sort. See what that looks like. 2 Timberwatches a bit sus. That's my only point, is 2 Timberwatches look a bit bad, but I think the makeup of Mass Vandal's probably fine. Do I have time to cast in a lead instead of a Mass Vandal? Like, I could go down to 6, right? I could go down to 6 draw spells. It's not the end of the world. And then I bring back in the Mass Vandal's pretty good at just blocking, right? Because that's what I'm thinking about there, is because I'm just going to block. Right? I'm just going to block a lot. And they're rally, right, with the synth there. Here we don't have any lands, so we got a mulligan. We do have Vitu-Ghazi Priest though, which would have been pretty good. No lands, so we got a mulligan. No lands. There's a land. So multi 4. So we have land. Land. This. So this goes, and this goes. Right? And that's sort of where we're rocking and rolling to. Okay. Okay, let's go. They have no play. But these are the kind of things where pitching the leads are the bad thing, right? Maybe I'm not supposed to cut down on lands. I don't know. Timberwatch. Do this. And let's do this. Yeah, because I still gotta do both, right? I gotta go generous end for forest, land, this Ghazi, the end on the elf. Do I do it on the elf or do I do it on the Vitu-Ghazi itself? That's the interesting question. Yeah, you got blasted it. Okay. Just means you don't get to do both next turn. Slightly annoying, but I don't like that these don't pop up anymore. Mountain Serum Blaze. Okay. I don't want to play this into that Serum Blaze, so I just play Generous End. Get a forest and pass. It's a bit awkward, right? Because I kind of want... They've literally got Mountain Serum Blaze to play the land, and they don't get the Serum Blaze now because I didn't play the Findorn. It did cost me, right? It wasn't free. Land Grant? Lead to some bead. I maybe should have actually just Vitu-Ghazi there and Vitu-Ghazi myself, but I don't know. Maybe might want to waste and make a bolt on this. Waste a bolt on this. Serum Blaze it. Yep. There are 3 cards in hand. Attack for 1. Sure. So I'm just going to Vitu-Ghazi the... I guess 1 will eventually stick. I think I'm okay waiting, right? I think this isn't the end of the world. If they have another burn spell, it's sort of okay, right? Is what it is. Rally would be pretty minging here. Drew Serum Blaze as well. Wow. Well, I have a Galv. Wait, why didn't... Oh, that's a Serum Blaze next hand. Mind. 1 card in hand for our opponent. Okay. Here for 1. Timberwatch. So just play Vitu-Ghazi on this. On itself. It's a 2-4. Nope, double bolt. And we don't even get into. Minging. I have 1 card in hand which I just drew, which was a synth. Really? Really? Yeah, they drew a bazillion answers, right? We're on 4. Whatever. We drew a 4. We drew all the 3 drops and only 2 lands. Maybe I'm not supposed to put this land out. Maybe I shouldn't cut a land against an aggro deck, maybe. Should we keep a land here? Land. Yeah, and it's nothing to put Vitu-Ghazi on, right? Because we can't collect evidence yet. But they're about 6. I just go Findorn, force them to have an answer, but they might just play like dude sort of thing. No, they can't blast it. Okay. Should probably just get forest here, right? And accept that I might not be able to get my swamp out. Yes. Yes. Cool. Land. I feel like I don't do that. I feel like I just bestow onto this. Do I do it with the land grant? Yeah. Then I at least progress my land drops. Pass. My 2-2 is not, like, I mean, it's not the worst, right? It's not a 2-2, dies to a bolt, it's still a 1-2. So they need now double removal for this. And if they want to use double removal for that, it means they're less likely to have a priest. That's kind of the logic. It's pretty weak, right? It's a mid player, but it also might be quite annoying. It's sort of my hope. My hope and dreams. Ren's Resolve, sure. Clockwork, sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yes. So we block this guy. We don't take him off. I think Generous End. It's really annoying that this costs 1, right? Because then I only actually have 3 mana. Where if I do this, which I think's I get a free attack in actually. I get a free attack for 2. The only awkward thing is now I expose myself to. But that's a lot of hate that they would have, right? End of Festivities, Serum Blaze, Galv Blast, Lightning Bolt, all that sort of stuff. That's a lot of hate. Like we've seen what 3 Serum Blazes last game, maybe 2. I'm not blocking. I'm not blocking with this and exposing myself to Serum Blaze my entire board. Not Serum Blaze, End of Festivities my entire board. If they've got it, they've got it, right? I can't. Whatever. If they haven't got it, I get to play 5/7. There's a Galv Blast there. So it could just be 2 removal spells as well. Galv Blast that. Okay. Sure. Another Vitugazi. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5. So do I play a Vitugazi for no value to then add Elves? I feel like I might want to. Yeah, I think I might want to do this. Then just tap this. And then play Generous End. I have a food token. I have Vitugazi if they somehow answer this. Also 2, 3, 4. If they answer one of these 2 drops as well, it's also the same. It doesn't work if they answer the Nyx Bomb, but they have 2 cards in hand and 3 attackers right now. And I will be blocking them. Burning Tree and Synth. Sure. Sure you're not just playing the Synth here. Land Rally maybe? No. Bolt a Priest. Sure. You got it. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's actually pretty good, right? I just do this, and I just put it on the 1/1. Means it can start blocking too, and then I have this in hand to do even more damage. Nice. Do I start attacking for 5? I feel like I have enough blockers, right? Maybe not against Burning Tree. 1 card in hand for our opponent. Synth, no land. So it is an action spell. They could go Burning Tree, Bushwhacker, Burning Tree, Synth into Rally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4, so I'll be taking 2. I think I can attack for 5. Like I'm gaining 3, I'm on 18, right? Yep. If they block, they get an extra card, but End the Festivities. Look at that, it's like I played around it. I have a 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3. Burning Tree? Sure. They're going to a Synth here. You can cast pretty much anything off this Synth, right? Apart from Bushwhacker. Land. Found a land. Sure. 2 cards in hand. Then use the green to pitch a blood. No, they're going to do that. So I am going to... Slightly annoying. But is what it is, right? Can't do much about it. I just now need to somehow... maybe should have cycled this, actually. They've got an end that they're just losing. That's fine. Timberwatch. Timberwatch is fine. Like the 1/3s and the 1/2s are keeping the things back a bit anyways, right? So it doesn't really matter. Another Serum Blaze is slightly annoying. Especially that they've ripped that land. Yep. Still can't really attack either though. Block here, double block here. Sure. Yeah. I might just cycle this end of turn. I have 1 land left. I'm on 12. We're on a healthy life total. Now taking 5. That's okay. Pitching the blood. Pitching wherever they've got on a blood. No. Crack Synth, I'm assuming. Yep. They hit a mountain. And a 2/2. So I have a land. I have a Ren's Resolve. They have a Galv Blast into a Ren's Resolve. They have Metalcraft, so they can kill one of these. I feel like I can wait a turn. Yeah, I can greed out another turn. They can go block. So I think I'll wait, right? They can go like double block, Galv Blast my guy. And I feel because of that I'll wait. They might Galv Blast in my face. Wow. I really don't think I can get rid of this Ketrodon then. Yep. Mountain Tomb Raider. Sure. Great Furnace. Okay. Pitch. Land. Nope. Tomb Raider. Play the land over there. Pitch. Land. Sure. They don't play that land. Where do they play the land? 1, 2, 3, 4. Quirion. Another one. I definitely cycle 1, right? I don't think I can attack. Do I cycle 1 now in case I wind him away? Generous End. Sure. That works. That works. 3, 4. Cycle. 5th land. Yeah. Going out 4 lands on top. And Ketrodon here is coming down now. Land grant was incredibly annoying. Ketrodon! Big dinosaur! 12. I do feel like I can attack now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If they go... They haven't played anything. So they might be going for like a big bushwhacker play, but... That's annoying that I end up getting rid of the generous end for it, but still. And they're still on no attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. This isn't the worst either. I now just get to attack with both of these, right? They obviously have to block 1. Yep. Take 5 to 3. Which is actually very relevant because this is a 3-3. 2. Let's get this straight. 2 red decks beat with this plan. Let's fucking go! If you made it this far, that means you're obviously waiting to see how to enter the giveaway. The best way to enter the giveaway is to go into the YouTube comments. Don't forget to hit subscribe also. That's just you know, a nice thing to do. But don't forget to go to the comments and type in your favourite elf. That is it. All very easy. And I will pick a name out and I will give you a reply. Peace. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 5. Let's see if we can 5-0 this bad boy. We keep this hand right. We have basically 3 elves and Timberwatch. See who we're against. We also have Land Grant, which is quite nice. Really intrigued. Really intrigued who we're against, obviously. It's pretty important. Blue, black. So I don't think I want to Land Grant yet. I don't want to show them the Mass Vandal. I want to do this, basically. Are they Grixis Affinity, or are they blue-black, or are they Esper? Tiding. I am eternally sorry. I am forever sorry. Refurb? Wait, what? You've seen the cards in my hand and you refurb me? What? You crazy, bro. You crazy. Right. So now we've done our Mass Vandaling. Let's see if they've flooded. They have 3 cards in hand. Sure, they don't have another land. Right, okay, they don't. Swing. Attack for 2. This is fine. We're going to double Elf. No, we're not. We're going to Priest and Splurge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's fucking go! Boom! Yeah! Get Mass Vandal, bruh! Right, so we don't know if they're on Grixis or if they're on blue-black or if they're on Esper. That is one downside, right? But ultimately, I don't know if it matters. We want this Mass Vandal, right? We definitely want this Mass Vandal. And I actually think we want these Vitugazes. We might want the Land and Acorn Harvest if they are Grixis. Is also another thing, right? So I'm unsure how to take this. I kinda don't think the Nyxborns where you want to be. The Avenging Hunters also are pretty... They're kind of good, right? Maybe I just don't want Spy. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, so I definitely just want this Mass Vandal. And I just want to cut these 2. Add these 2. And no Vitugaz. Vitugaz is pretty good, right? It's pretty good to be a 1-3 reach. But I guess it depends on what they're on. I'm going to hedge and do this. Then I'm going to cut a Dread Return. I'm going to cut a lot left. And I'm probably going to cut... What? An Elf? Like a ran. I don't think I want Mesfiend either. That was incredible. So close. No land grant. No land. Mulligan. We have 3 land grants. And a Mass Vandal. And yeah, sure. Probably bottom a land grant. Do we bottom a land grant? Let's bottom a land grant. I don't know why our opponent cast Refurb there. It was very odd. Let's see how we get on. Yes. So let's cast this. Get a Forest. Quirion. You gonna Tiding Blade again? Go on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Go on. Just do it. Blue-black. Refurb, huh? Do we refurb a Priest here? Or do we just get rid of the lead? No, I think we get rid of a Priest, right? Sure, this is bait. Or do we get rid of... Wait. No, we can't get rid of a Langer, because then we can't Mass Vandal. So I think do we get rid of a Priest here, and do we Mass Vandal the bridge? I think so. Let's do that. Like our opponent is not checking our hand with Langrant. Let's Forest, then let's Mass Vandal this. Goodbye. Got 5 cards in hand. I'm not going to attack. Not yet. Unless they're baiting us with, they've got a black-red land. No. So they are blue-black. Tithing Blade. Goodbye. So I can lead here, but I think I want to pre, assuming they'll have a bauble. I think I actually am going to lead. And I think I took quite a lot of thing in me not to do that. Sorry. Because now here I get to go Sagu, Priest, Quirion, right? And I feel like that just feels much better. Yeah, so we're blue-black, like, what? Kenku, Steelfin, sort of thing. Sure. Like, I don't really care about that. We're getting Dome for 5, so they are on a quick clock. A lot of this is pretty... Sagu. We have to get forest, land. And it just works out better, right? It forces them to have an answer. Because we now have triple Quirion. Triple Quirion plus Priest. That's pretty good. They're going to hold a bauble up here. Suffocating Fumes. Okay, that's pretty minging. Land. Nothing. Sure. So, this Quirion's free. So, is this free Quirion plus 3, 4? Yeah, so we play a free Quirion. Suffocating Fumes, huh? Good to know. And then this is a 3-4, so this can block the Tithing Blade. We have 4 lands out of our deck. Eviscerate is inside the Nutrient block. Okay. We're on 7. Refurb. It's got a lot of. Pretty free. 2. Huh? Masked Vandal. Masked Vandal, huh? So I'm going to do this. Untap. Yeah, I untap this and return a land. And the reason I'm doing this is because I am playing around... Rebuke. So I hit this, right, over the lands at this point. Yeah, bargain it. Chop. I keep a creature in the bin. And then we'll pass. So we've got like a lot of noise. We have Nyxborn to start blocking stuff. We're on quite low, right? It's something to note. Refurb. Sure, if you had double refurb, that'd be pretty annoying. So I can just spy. Also, Sagu increases my chances of spying. Don't want to do that. Puts me at 1 land. Or do I just cast the... I think I cast the Wilding, right? They might have Rebuke here. Which is why I don't want to commit the spy. Sagu's... I got 10. I have a 3/3 flyer. It's pretty good. I definitely think they have a counter. I'm going to attack them for 1 as well. And I'll trade if they want to block with double refurb or whatever, I will trade. I can double attack. I don't like that as much, so. They get a double block. Double block a refurb. I do attack for 1 though. I think. Stinking bad head. Stinking bad head. It is making me think Vitu is pretty important though. I'm not 1 giant though as well, right? There's another thing I know. Right? 1 giant. Yeah, 1 giant, 1 dread return. So the chances of going off are even less. I do think, again, I'm on 10. Like, if they want to hit me with this 1-1, it's fine. And I can untap. Oh, they're going to try and enable Blood Fountain stuff? That's... Oh no. Flashback. Sure. 4 cards for our opponent. Maybe I want Mesfiend. Maybe. Like, obviously, we're quite resource bound here. Eviscerate is inside a land. Okay. Thoughtcast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Back to 7 cards. Just like that. You got cast downs and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is interesting. So I can go for this with only 1 land left in our deck, right? Do I go for it with 1 land left in our deck? The problem is it going to be lethal, though? They're on 21. So then do we swing? I'm going to go for it. I think it's actually... Hit that. Dread return. The conceded, guys. The conceded. We didn't even hit. The conceded, we didn't even hit. Let's go! Booyah! Us. Woo! What an amazing end. 5-0, baby. 5-0. This deck is incredible. This deck is awesome. I am so happy with this list. So happy with this list. The Migrating Ketrodon and Inspector seemed incredible there, to be honest. I'm not even joking you. That was insane. And the 5-0 when the guy conceded, he just assumed I had it. I was like, I am blind going for this. But let's go. We got the 5-0. Vitu Inspector. Ketrodon. Oh my god. And also, if you wanted to, if you did miss it, do not forget to comment below. Comment below with your favourite elves. And I will pick 4 lucky winners. And also, don't forget to join Casting Commons Discord. And check out Casting Commons podcast, of course. Because that is the way you can enter to get some more player points. and we're also just great, happy people because we 5-0 it's by Elves. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!